All right, we're back with Dr. Kelly Gephardt with Happy Tales Veterinary Clinic, and she's answering your questions. This person says their dog is 15 years old, gets up several times during the night, is disturbing them. They can't get any sleep. They say the dog is older and he is deaf and blind. Is there anything they can do to get him to settle down?
Yeah, oh, that's so rough. I went through that with our aging dogs as well. A lot of that is related to loss of senses, loss of hearing and seeing. They become disoriented. They can't localize where they normally would with their securities, with their seeing you or hearing you or knowing where things are. Also, there could be canine dementia contributing to that, just like older elderly people kind of have a sundowners type syndrome. Older dogs get that as well. So the disorientation happens when things get dark because they lose their senses. So talking to your regular vet about a physical exam, and maybe some blood work, making sure there's no underlying health problems, addressing any underlying pain issues. Arthritis can also cause a lot of uncomfortable, they can't get comfortable. So pain relief might be a good idea. Making sure there's no underlying cardiovascular disease, because pets that can't breathe due to heart disease can't get comfortable because they can't breathe. So those are some things. Also, there are some diets and omega fatty acid supplements that can help with some of the cognitive dysfunctions. So those are some general ideas, but a lot of it is related to loss of senses and the cognitive dysfunction.
Yeah. All right, this person's asking, how long can you wait to spay or neuter your dog?
So there are early spay and neuter programs which help decrease overpopulation. In bigger dogs, the newer thought about spaying and neutering is to wait until at least one heat cycle to hopefully avoid orthopedic issues later in life. So, and heat cycles can happen anywhere after 6 months. So, talking with your regular vet about your particular dog, their breed, and any other known health issues they may have is the way to go with that. I really wouldn't wait more than one heat cycle and try and get it done on the earlier side if possible.
Okay. This person says, we just got a 6-week-old puppy. He scratches more than normal. I know he doesn't have fleas. What should we do about this?
Oh, I would get an exam first, because there can be allergies, dry skin, mange is also a thing, right? So that might be, it sounds like that's not an issue based on what the question it sounds like, but getting a veterinary exam first, because there can be topical or systemic medications that can help decreasing itch. Even just a soothing almond oatmeal shampoo and conditioner can help. There are also some sprays out there that are moisturizing and it can decrease itch. But getting to the root of the problem of the itching is really important. And allergies are definitely a possibility here. So addressing that in the most appropriate way for your pet is the way to go.
All right, speaking of allergies, this kind of goes along with it. Can my dog catch like viruses like COVID or flu or RSV or just even a cold from a human?
Not typically, no. Most of them are species specific. We certainly, when we are sick, we don't want to get all up in our pet's grill, right? Just in case that there are any things, early on, there were some concerns about spreading COVID to our pets. Thoughts have evolved over time on that. But I think in general, giving space to pets is important, but typically viruses are species specific.
All right, we have about a minute left. This question is, our puppy bites. She's teething, but she gets mad when we correct her. How do we control her in the best way?
So the best thing you can do is take away the attention. When you take away that attention, they're like, oh, what? Well, that didn't work for me. I think I'll try something different, right? And then positive reinforcing the good behavior and working on when she stops biting, oh, here's a treat, good job, or good pet. Working on that positive reinforcement and taking away the attention whenever she's doing something you don't want her to do. So that's a good starting point to go from.
Gotcha, because puppies want all the attention all the time.
They do.
Thank you so much for joining us before the holidays and setting us straight.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Yes. All right. So if you missed any of this information, you can find it all in our website in the Two Wants to Know section.